Hello, Woodmont. It has been my privilege to chair the Board of Elders this past year. I have witnessed some amazing acts of service and love from the current board and stay inspired by each of them. During these anxious and uncertain times, your elders wanted to send you a message and let you know that we are here for you and continue to think and pray for you during these times.
To the Woodmont family,
we miss you. We miss our hugs on Sunday morning.
We miss our fellowship with each other throughout the week.
Most of all, we miss our worship in person and together.
I miss the smiling faces on Sunday morning. I miss communion all together. I miss the children's moment on Sunday morning and seeing all the kids run up front and pray together. I miss just being together. I miss the people of Woodmont.
Some of the things that I really love about Woodmont and am missing right now, just the feeling of family, the hugs and handshakes that we all have for each other on Sunday mornings, the great music we get to hear each Sunday in all the services, and especially being able to pray and sing together in one place together.
I'm finding during this time that there's a lot of time for quiet and reflection. I miss Woodmont so much. The children in Sunday school, and I miss choir.
What I love and miss the most about church is patting John Henderson on the shoulder each Sunday as I walk past him. I miss getting a hug from Dutch and Ford. But most of all, I miss the beautiful stained glass window that we look at as we share communion.
Getting together with our church family is something I've missed terribly. We need each other as the body of Christ, and I look forward to seeing each of you when we're able to worship in person again. Until then, let's each continue to pray for our church, our ministers, our staff, elders, deacons, teachers, and the important mission that Woodmont has in our community.
We've been thinking about you, discussing your needs,
trying to find new ways to serve you, and most importantly, we have been praying for you.
Being members of a Christian community means that we're used to gathering together for worship, for mission projects, and to show each other that we care and enjoy being with them. The COVID-19 virus has interrupted this community. You can blunt its effect by calling some of those people that you enjoyed seeing every week. Get out your Woodmont directory. Call somebody. Let them know that you care for them, you miss them, and you look forward to being with them when we're able to return to Woodmont.
During this crisis, when we're not able to be together, it's very important for us to reach out to others, to see how everyone is doing and to see if they need anything. They may just enjoy having a conversation with someone. Woodmont is good at caring for its people, and that's what we all need right now. We need community in the midst of isolation. I'm trying to touch base with other people from our church, and I invite you to do the same.
Staying connected through platforms such as Zoom and FaceTime has provided a relief from the isolation that is going on, but also an encouragement from friends and family and a way to just stay connected face to face in this unique time.
I miss that feeling of joy I experience each time I enter our sanctuary on a Sunday morning. Of course, we now have 9 at 9 devotionals, taped sermons, and Zoom meetings available. It's very important to stay connected during difficult times. So be sure to put a call through to that person who just crossed your mind or that you feel compelled to contact. It will bring you joy and them as well.
This experience will only make us stronger.
We are learning to put our faith into action.
It's time to trust in God and to be there for one another.
My faith is important because it brings me peace, it gives me hope, and it encourages me to focus on the things that matter the most.
In this time of uncertainty and isolation from each other, it is important to hold tightly to our faith. In Hebrews 11, it says, "Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." And in John 20, Jesus says to his disciples, "Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." We all hope for a quick resolve to this time of separation from each other, But we must remember God is with us on this journey until we can safely gather again as a faithful community of believers.
Our faith is always important, and especially now. We are told not to worry, but to trust in faith that this will pass. We are guided not to dwell on that which we cannot do, but to focus on the opportunities that all of us have every day. God is present, and we must invite and allow Him to transform us as we experience His peace.
While life may not return to normal for a while,
perhaps there will be some good ways life changes.
The COVID situation has forced me to consider how I might want to be even more intentional with my time. I think, like most people, I've been running at a pretty fast pace for a number of years, and this has caused me and our family to really stop, to pause, to breathe, and to consider how we may want to be even more intentional with our time and to be present with those that we love the most.
I think after all of this is over, I will try to remember to enjoy the small things that I may have been too busy to notice or even enjoy in my pre-COVID-19 life. A hug from my mom and dad, watching my boys play lacrosse, or listening to beautiful music at Woodmont.
I think this COVID-19 experience will bring profound changes to commerce, education, and social behavior. For me, I feel it has drawn my wife and I closer together. In addition, it has kindled a heightened sense of the value of old friendships. And through it all, I'm quite impressed with people's humor, resilience, and sense of community.
When this time is over, I believe I'll be much more comfortable with uncertainty. I've always struggled if I couldn't have a plan or get through a to-do list. And COVID-19 put an end to all of that. Each day I'm reminded that my plans have to be subject to something bigger, and that there isn't any certainty other than that God is with me and that He loves me.
Woodmont, we are so grateful for each of you and the church community as a whole. Let us use these unusual times apart to grow closer together.
And when we are back together,
it will be the most amazing,
the most joyous,
most spiritual gathering we've ever had.